Peace, everybody. Mutahana here with Beyond Clouds, the mother of Maurice Clouds Williams. I am trying to make a really quick video, I hope, whilst I drive to work. And I want to invite everybody. There is a holiday parade in Suffern, New York that happens every year. And every year for several years, the Ramapo people have participated in this. My family and I have a huge problem with the fact that my son was murdered on Ramapo land. The chief has not opened his mouth at all, and anybody who knows that man knows he will bend over backwards, take advantage of any situation to try to prove that the government of Mawa and of Bergen County and the police department of Mawa are racist. They did zero investigation for my son, yet he hasn't used this to rant and rave about how racist they are and how against the indigenous people, Ramapo people in particular, that they are. I call bullshit. So he hasn't said anything. None of the other four tribal chiefs, one of them who is the primary murder of my son, and I've made this extremely clear to them many times. I do not bite my tongue. The only reason I don't say names on camera is for strategical purposes. Nothing to do with them, trust and believe. But you know, we have a problem that they continue to get invites to these different places and such that didn't even care about them until Two Clouds came up there and started advocating for them, talking to news people, having interviews, going to the UN, into universities, into museums and all that kind of stuff. As I've said in other videos, you can go on to the beyond-clouds.org/blog to see all of that good stuff. But we have a problem that they keep going on with business as usual. How on earth the tribal government, whose sole purpose is to advocate for the tribal members, are not saying a word? We have ample proof that it's because several of them know what happened. A few of them were actually involved, and we're sick and tired of this. So we have started an email campaign. We are about to start a petition, which will be going to out to many, I should say, institutions that have dealt with them, giving them grants and stuff like that. We are not sitting down any longer, being quiet any longer. I'm not playing that game. My son was murdered, and we need to stand up and speak up for him. Therefore, we are going to be at the Suffern, New York holiday Christmas parade in protest of the Ramapo people, not the town, the Ramapo people. It will be a silent protest. We're not going to cause any ruckus or anything. That'll be for another day. But we are going in silent protest. So we are asking that as many of you come as possible. I get it. It's probably out of your way. It's from 6:30 to 8:30 at night. It's going to be cold and all that stuff. But those are just the things that we have to do to stand up for justice, people. I'm sorry. If y'all got anything going on, call me. I'm your girl. I'm always down. But we're asking that you show up with us and for us so we can make people be aware of what happened to Two Clouds. And again, protest against the Ramapo people. Let people know that these folks know what happened and they will not speak up publicly. It is as if Two Clouds did not exist. I'm telling you. Were it not for me making videos and writing articles and doing interviews and stuff, zero would be out there about Two Clouds, except for the one or two like paragraphs that newspapers put out like the day and week of that he was found, which had wrong information. And so we ask that you please come out and support my son, support our movement, and working towards fair retribution. We don't want anything over the top. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We don't want any of that kind of stuff. We want them to be arrested and put in prison for the rest of their life. And I don't care if anybody's 75 years old. I don't care. They didn't care about my son. I don't care about them. But again, we want fair retribution, and we want to do this right, and we want to make this evil that has been done to my son, to his children and descendants, to our family, and to me. He's my son, but he was also my investment that I made for 31 years. So it's only right, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, and we ask that you come out and support us. Oh, and then the next day, we are going to have a vigil up on the religious land there that, again, he himself secured for them. Their chief was about to have that sucker taken away because he didn't know what he was doing. My son came up there, and he himself secured that land for the Ramapo people, and he maintained it. He lived on it. He knew that land far better from any of them, and that is the land where he was murdered at and where he was found in the river basin there. And so we are going to have a vigil the next day, which is December 3rd at 12 noon. Please contact me. Go on our Facebook page, Beyond Clouds, and I'm going to put up an event page there because we would like to have some sort of semblance of how many people are going to come and what have you. I will be there. We're just going to have prayer. We're going to talk a little. I'm going to have certain things on hand, hard copies of information, and I will, talk to the people, let them know where he was found, how he was found, and all that. Because as I've said, there have been so very many, and still are, so very many rumors going about, and I myself got the autopsy photos. Let me tell you, you can imagine, that was hard as hell to look at, but it's something that needed to be done. It needed to be done, and I'm quite pissed off. But I will let y'all know as much as, what I can let you know at this point, because again, we are looking to get them put under the prison. This is not going away. I can be out there by my lonesome. Y'all should know by now, I am good with that, okay? But I do, I would like support. It's better with numbers, and there's so very many people, I can't even tell you, who constantly tell me that they love Two Clouds, that he did this for them, he did that for them. I think it's high time that they do something for him. All we need is your presence, and hopefully we will see you there. Hit me up if you need to. Again, you can go to Facebook. Our Facebook page is simply Beyond Clouds. Hit me up there, message me, let me know what's up, if you're coming or not, or if you have any questions or anything, please hit me up. Again, we are going for a silent protest. If you are the type that want to punch somebody in the face, I feel you. But it's not time for that yet. You belong in the ranks of my brothers. So hit me up if you need to. Again, we would really like for people, if you don't